Hi, this is Ambika, Assistant Professor, Department of AI/ML. Let us discuss about NoSQL database MongoDB. Let us go for the small recap. That is, how does our phone or favorite app stores the user data, like either structured or unstructured? So, for going the answer, for example, let us differentiate the SQL databases and NoSQL databases. So, SQL databases are nothing but relational databases where the data are stored in the tabular format, that is rows and columns. NoSQL database is used for storing the data in a flexible way. It does not have the relational database. For example, the values are stored as key values, documents, graphs, like white columns. Here in case of phone, most of the data will be stored in the unstructured format only. Only few data will be stored in the structured format. In the end of the session, we will be able to understand about the need for the NoSQL in AI and cloud ecosystem, and we can understand about the MongoDB concepts, and we can also demonstrate the CR/UD operations. For example, create, read, update, and delete operations, and we can map the MongoDB integration with cloud AI/ML workflows. We can also apply the design thinking to solve the real-world AI data storage challenge. So let us consider a problem statement. A data engineer in an AI startup want to manage the millions of the IoT sensor data in the real time. Let us empathize this problem. That is, he struggles with the relational database scaling and unstructured data. That is both the type of structured data format as well as unstructured data format. So this challenge, it needs to explore an alternative database solutions or architecture patterns. Let us going to define the problem. That is, in cloud storage will be storing the pictures, contacts, files, documents, music, videos, like that. So you have to design a flexible cloud based data storage system which can handle the dynamic AI data very efficiently. Let us ideate the problem. There are the possible solutions. Store AI data using MongoDB Atlas on AWS. It involves leveraging the capabilities of both the platforms to manage and analyze the generative AI datasets. Next, we can use the PyMongo or Mongoose for the app interaction. Mostly Mongoose is preferred because of the following advantages like object data modeling, middleware support, schema validation, and for the model management. Next, implement the aggregation pipelines for analytics. Here, it involves using a structured data processing framework, which is a multi-stage one for transforming the raw data or granular data for mainly for the business intelligence, reporting, and for informed decision making. This is a prototype model which we are going to create. Now let us go for the MongoDB architecture. So MongoDB architecture involves collections, documents, shards, replica sets, and read and write performance tuning, and for indexing for AI query optimization. Here, documents are stored in the JSON or BSON-like format, and if you consider the collections, they are nothing but the collection of the similar documents. Shards, it is used for storing the subsets of data. Replica sets, it is nothing but storing the similar data sets with the higher availability and for the redundancy. Next comes the write or read performance tuning. Here we'll be going for indexing. So indexing nothing but it is frequently accessed files will be indexed here. Sharding, it is used for distributing the data and also the workload. Replica sets, it is used for mainly the secondaries are stored for the read operations. And then query optimization is also achieved here. Next one is indexing. There are many types of indexing: vector, multi-key, text, and compound. Vector indexing is used for searching the nearby data. Multi-key is used when we are combining the more than, for example, in case of array indices, we can use a multi-key. Next one is text indices. Here, natural language processing applications is used for text indices. And if you consider the compound, so more number of indexes are used when there is a need for the compound indexing. Now this is the MongoDB cluster, which consists of the sharded cluster. It consists of a distributed system of data storage in the cluster format, and also the replication data is performed. Next, MongoDB in AI and cloud. Real-time ML model feedback loops. Here, this involves, it is a dynamic closed system where the model performance is continuously monitored, and based on the output, if any retraining is needed for the model, it is done for the further improvement. Next one is storing AI inference outputs. It is achieved by choosing the high performance, then using the cloud data warehouses for the further analytics, and scalable cloud storage system is used. Next, integration takes place with AWS Lambda or Azure functions, and it is achieved using the event-driven architecture. The pipeline involves the data, that is, the data will be ingested and then it will be sent into the model for training, and based on the output, the model is retrained or it will be sent to the NoSQL database for the further analytics. So if you consider the example use case, we can use the predictive maintenance system by storing the IoT sensor data for the anomaly detection. This is the overall summary of the MongoDB which we have seen. Next, these are the quick assessment questions based on the topic. Thank you.